was gonna respond to Max on the cyber incident.
Already did.
We are live, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, welcome everybody. Today is December 20th. This is our weekly county commissioner meeting. At this time, I would please ask everyone to rise and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks, Dave, for leading us. Everybody get a chance to look at the agenda.
Yes, sir.
I need a motion to approve.
Move to approve the agenda for December 20th.
I'll second that.
Moved in second, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. We can move right on down our agenda. These are all action items. First one is the meeting minutes of December 13th. Everybody get a chance to look at those.
I had one small change. Doug's.
And was this the one, Doug, that Dave Hogan had a comment on? Or was that the week
That
before?
was the week before, Mr. Chairman, I believe.
Okay,
Presented last week.
okay. So I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes as presented.
So moved.
Do I have a second? Are you reading them?
Second, sorry.
Moved in second, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Okay, our next agenda item is the road maintenance agreement of East Side Drive, and I'm not sure where that is.
It was in our packet, but I didn't know if it was just standard or if Jeff was gonna come and tell us if there was anything different.
Oh, no, this is a standard one with the guy,
Don Hockle.
Don Huckle, that we've done every year at the end of East Side Drive. I don't think there's any changes.
I'd move to approve then the road maintenance agreement of East Side Drive with Don Hockle.
I'll second that.
Moved and seconded, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, I thought Jeff was going to be here, so I did not print that off, but I'll get it printed off. And
Yeah, and then we're gonna need a notary too when it does get printed. Okay, the next agenda item is the 2022 annual snowmobile operation plan for Boise National Forest. And I did talk to Larry this morning and he is all good with it. Everything is fine to proceed.
I'll make the motion that we sign and approve the 2022 annual snowmobile operation plan for the Boise National Forest.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. Any more discussion? Okay, all in favor, please say aye.
Just briefly.
Aye.
Aye.
Larry said that he had some things that were going to be changed as far as the mapping goes, but that there weren't any structural changes on it.
Doug, do you know if Jeremy was gonna come and discuss these Verizon?
I do not, but this has to do with,
I'm assuming these are the ones we're putting on the road department vehicle.
that's correct.
And we were on hold because Oak was looking at them, so I'm assuming he's now looked at them.
Didn't Jeremy come in here a week or two ago and say they were already here, ready to go? All we needed to do was sign this? I
Yes.
think I remember something like that.
Yeah, we were looking for, or waiting for Brian to look at them. Looking for his email, and I don't think he had any. They were approved.
Did you text Jeremy?
I did not. it's gotta be.
Hey Sherry, I was gonna ask your take on, there was a request from the planning and zoning meeting last Thursday that we actually come up with a letter requesting them to move forward on the sort of overlay zoning investigation. Did you catch that from Ken Roberts? I know you had trouble hearing that.
Yeah, I did. I had a hard time hearing him.
How did that go? Were they all on Zoom or were they in
Good.
person?
Everybody came in except for,
Why
I
couldn't you
wasn't
hear?
there. I couldn't hear. I wasn't there. I came in.
Oh,
I did virtual.
yeah, they just made a request that we formally ask
Formally do
them
it,
to
huh?
move forward with that process.
So I would really like to discuss whether
perfect
you want
timing.
to be phone
Morning.
Come on up.
or, you know, to research.
Let me show.
Yep, we're here. The next agenda item is
No,
to
that's kind of
sign
what I thought too. I mean, I like the idea.
two Verizon Connect Services order form. I got the form here.
One or the other. I said, I think.
And this was for the trackers, right?
Yes, so the only change, and I have them right here, so you
Okay.
can sign them, I can scan them in. But the only change is they had a hard deadline of November to transfer the 5. So instead of $17.50, they're $18.95. So it just adds an extra $1.50 times 5, so $7 to the 400 or whatever it was.
So then the monthly is gonna be $377.05?
Is that what I said last time? It's whatever I said last time plus
Let me look at the other one.
$7.
And are they still coming up, Jeremy, and installing them?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, okay, for the trackers, it's
So
$94.75 a month.
it'll be $377.05 for the 19 new ones, and then $94.75 for the 5 existing ones.
Monthly.
Total per month.
We'll have to build this in the budget for next year, but you
Correct,
apparently
yes.
got it now. Okay. Everybody good with this one?
Yep.
So I need a motion to approve first the Verizon Connect order form.
I move to approve the sign to Verizon Connect Services order form.
Second that?
Who did second? And all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. And then I would entertain a motion to also sign the Verizon Connect addendum to Sourcewell agreement.
I'll make a motion that we sign the Verizon Connect customer addendum to the Sourcewell agreement.
Second.
Who did second? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Come on up, Jeremy. So when will these actually go live here?
As soon as these are signed, I'll get in contact with them and schedule their guys to come up and install them. But I don't have a date for that yet.
Thank you very much.
This is the source one opinion.
What is this?
This is the second one, the source
Oh,
one addendum.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Thanks.
You may want to respond to the next one, Jeremy.
Sure.
Oh, yeah. We'll go ahead and get it started. This is an action item. This is approval of the
Mr.
vet.
Chairman, my apologies for interrupting you. I think she was going, the Veteran Services Officer, Jamie Coffey, was going to present
Here?
it in person, but I
Okay.
don't know, so if we could just wait.
Jamie?
So my question to Jeremy is, the Vectrus software for the Veteran Services Officers, what we're approving, Is this part of your budget? How does the county pay for the veteran services software? We haven't in the past. They're asking us
No,
to
the
do this.
previous gentleman that did this didn't use this system. I guess he was a little bit more old school and kind of did things, which is fine. And this is a system that the state maintains, and this is the cost to get access.
But they're not gonna be on our networks or any of our
I was
stuff.
saying, you're not gonna really have anything to do with this.
No.
It's just gonna be her accessing
her
it on her
computer, yeah.
laptop is what it sounds
Correct.
like.
And I think there might be some kind of quasi agreement, which is fine, that if she has any issues and needs any help, that she could reach out to us and I could.
And
My
that-
try and
question
help
goes to
around
the
this.
root of who pays for this software.
That I
We
don't.
contribute to the VA right now.
We would have to budget for this, Commissioner Mopin, in the Veterans Officer budget, but we did not budget for this expenditure for this year. So I would propose that we take it out of general fund reserve, or we overexpend the Veteran Services Officer budget, move money at the end of the year. But for fiscal year 2023, if the commissioners are inclined to continue with this product, we would have to budget for it.
And will we continue? Because I know that we gave Mike like $100 a month or something like that, which he turned around and donated to the Legion Hall. Will we continue that and just redirect that directly to the Legion Hall? Or does that pay for this type of a, thing? Yes, that's.
I think that's what we
Kind
need
of
to ask
question.
Jamie today when she
So
comes in.
commissioners, all of these need to be flushed out, but I would propose that we do not flush this out until fiscal year 2023. I do believe that from brief conversations with Ms. Coffey, she feels that the monthly rate should potentially be increased for those services that are provided to the veterans by the Veteran Services Officer. Just to clarify right now, we pay the Veteran Services Officer $200, and then that additional $100, we donate that directly to the American Legion. So we do make a
We're spending $300.
$300 a month, correct, is the contribution that is paid to the Veteran Services Officer for their services. And then there was that agreement that an additional $100 would be donated each month to the American Legion. And I believe it goes to their fund to assist veterans in need if they've identified a separate need. But that's where that money is going. But I do believe, commissioners, that should be a discussion in preparation for the fiscal 2023 budget is the fee that's paid for the Veteran Services Officer and any other type of contribution.
Remind me what this, the amount is for this.
There you are. I think it was
For something. I don't know if it was a one-time-
$475.
Yeah, this is a $475 a year, I believe.
Yeah, that's just for the software.
That's
program.
for her access to the state system, yeah.
But I think if she comes in and says she needs more than $200 or $300 a month, we'll let her present that. Let's.
Did you do a snow dance? Were the guys bored or what?
No, I hate snow.
Already?
This is after the
Wherever I
first
get
week.
the more I hate it. Now I can see why old people go to Arizona all the time. Don't know if I
I'm
can-
not saying how much I hate it then. If you're gonna call me an old person, I need to go to Arizona. Oh, funny.
been professionally removing snow for almost 30 years and it's getting really old.
You call down to our office. Uh-oh. We got an email, but I just saw it. Sarah was asking us to call the office.
You don't have to. I came in from helping plow and breakdowns and people stuck. And it's like, oh my God, I gotta be up there in 5 minutes. I had her shoot me you an email real quick, but
Do you have the East Side Drive agreement,
Yes.
Jeff? They did approve that if you want to come up for
Oh,
signatures.
okay. This is the same as last year's.
Will we have to do anything different when you replace that bridge over there? Will we be doing anything or
road's closed in the wintertime, they'll start,
They'll just do their own still.
they'll start the day after Labor Day. And then they'll probably be done by the first of the year. And it's about 10
Oh,
to-
need a notary,
running
Doug.
through there. Oh, sorry, yeah, notary.
It wasn't too bad. For as hard as it snowed and blowed yesterday, it kind of went right on. The east-west lanes were kind of filled up on one side, the south side, but not that deep.
Not bad, all drivable.
And it's warm now,
That's the bad thing.
and so it's gonna get really wet and hard to blow. I feel sorry for these guys, these little walk-behind blowers. That's what wears a guy out.
I drove down this morning, we were doing 17 between McCall and Lake Fork. There was a guy with an Energy Seal little tiny trailer. I don't know if he was freaked out, I don't know if he was having problems, but he had his blinkers on, huge truck behind him had his blinkers on. Then there was a guy that was running one of the pieces of equipment down the road. He had all of his blinkers, they had a backup 2 miles long. I will never record what I say inside my car in the mornings on the way down here.
That would be a fun thing to listen to, actually. You should do that once and share it with us.
I can have a little road rage by
Listen
then.
to me in the morning when I get a call, cause my truck's stuck up on Big Creek. Listen to me.
And so somebody had to go clear up to Big Creek today?
Well, I didn't do it, they figured it out themselves like they're supposed to, and had to take the grader out of Clear Creek. So that put him behind, so I went down and helped him do at least Cabarton, and he's behind. Luckily, there's no school.
Nope, no school this week.
Buses can drive through this stuff, it's not that bad.
I tell you what, I'm impressed with those school buses. We've gone through 2 feet of snow in those things and they just, as long as you don't spin them out.
I don't know if these new ones are like the old ones, but the old ones, if you're stuck, you just leave your foot on the throttle a little bit, and they start doing this with the tires,
Yeah.
and the bus starts rocking like this, and all of a sudden it'll just walk its way right
Right
out.
out, right out.
They
Yep.
got those drop-down slinger chains on most of them now, but I don't know if Cascade's got them.
I don't know if they've got those or not. I've never seen them chained up yet.
Well, these are drop-down chains. They're on an air can. They go down and they spin, and they spin right underneath your tires.
Can I put those in my car? My car's like a little goat though.
I'm
I
sure
want a
for-
new car, but my car does so
For a
well in this
For a
stuff.
cost, you can do whatever you want.
Best thing to do is put a bunch of weight in your vehicle.
Even pickups need weight.
Every time I
Lots
get
of
in
weight.
it, I put a bunch of weight in my vehicle.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
I
hungry
don't
this
need any
morning.
sandbags.
I'm the opposite.
Oh, gosh. I haven't had any sleep in 2 days. My granddaughters are like, oh my God, by the time the end of the week's here, I'm gonna be exhausted. Can we do cookies now? Can we do them now? Can we do them now? I love them.
Yes.
Mr. Chairman, we can proceed with the Vetrospec software if you'd like. I don't know.
Turns out she's not gonna show, huh?
It doesn't appear to be.
Thanks,
Perfect,
Casey.
thanks, Casey.
You're welcome.
Okay, we've been waiting for Jamie to show up on the Vectra spec software for the veteran service officers. If I remember right, that was about a $475 purchase from us. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the motion. We approve that purchase and take it out of general fund reserve for now, and then hopefully next year we'll budget for it. I don't know if it's gonna be that to renew. We didn't get that information.
I will second that.
Moved and seconded. Any more discussion? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Okay, our next agenda item is not till 9:45. These are all tax cancellations, so we will recess till then. Thanks, Jeremy.